time to run through the bird section. I guess I could. Use fire though. Have plastic souls lock on. I'm gonna die. Fine. No, B starts as a work of birds. Then nasty next to the 5-month research. Yeah, the game's really fun. Definitely my favorite Souls like that I've played so far. We started this run on, I think, last Thursday. What am I thinking of this guy for the region still? I keep hitting the wrong button because it applies it. Because in my system, you get zero codes by you get zero codes by holding A. So I keep doing that. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish. Even though I started. Oh my god. I like my that for everything to get so I think it's a good idea, probably. Where's the other agents? It's not. Right, yeah, yeah, but I need
Very good.
So let's go back here. Yeah, let's get this one. I'm not sure what other one I should get though. I guess we also have access to Halley Creek whenever, so I can get them in there. Please don't blast me, man. Oh, he doesn't even do a lot of damage. No? I thought I did like a fuck ton of damage, dude. Wait, can you jump? Oh. I didn't know you could jump back onto this thing. Easy save. Papa, thanks for the 6-month Prime sub, and Truino, thanks for the burning Prime sub. Easy. That's probably good enough for now. Let's go upgrade. Current ball that was Malkite is a 2 trigger 2. It's a trigger 2 and then a tapper 2. And then you try to aim for his like arm. Okay, so let's definitely get the definitely get the sleep torch. And I mean, probably there's not really much of a point in upgrading the beast torch at this point, so maybe we're just good. So we got plus 25, plus 10, plus 9. I would like to get this to plus 10. But we're not going to be using that on Malekith anyways. Can you sleep Malekith? Leave my right. What are his resistances to? Like, I guess magic is fine. Like, isn't all elemental basically the same except we'll just go frost then. Flameforge would have been sweet, yeah. Even if it wasn't good, just the way it would have looked and stuff. Good enough. Here you go. Awesome. So we have to get I mean, that's not the worst. That's not great, but the worst. Gana, thanks for the 28-month reset. Welcome back. To be able to stun him very easily with this thing. Like, this actually has a pretty decent R2. Practically enough. the legs. First frostbite on the kill, as usual. This fight.
Hello. You've been busy weeding death.
Yeah, the poise damage, I believe they do
Thank you.
33 poise damage on a charge R2, which,
So what can I do for you?
you know, it's basically the same as strength swords, but R2 is relatively fast, so it ends up poise breaking stuff, man. Actually, for Echo Pacifist axe, we probably need that. You sleep Pacifist axe? Never, like, all these fights I've never tried to sleep on, but I'm gonna go get this ancient somber stone. Yeah, no torch only, I think that's been done, actually. Or at least somebody was working on it that month.
Greetings.
Yeah, you definitely do go to torch
Do you
only.
need anything?
Oh yeah, no, it has been done, okay.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
And then, so past the somber 10, what else do I need? I guess another normal would be not bad to have. Don't need it. The run so far is decent. There's been a few weak bosses. The forces obviously are good. They're below average in terms of how good they actually are, but you know, they have some status effects which can be nice, so not like abysmal, but they're not. Yeah, I do think that this is probably the first weapon that I've ever accurately assessed how good they would be before I did the run. Actually, I need to. Yeah, I could go Karunk, but I do need to get. I want to get Beast Vitality for the right card, so if I kill him, I gotta do it now. I suppose I could have leveled up. In terms of damage checks on Pacifist X, is wholly bad on him. I think so, right? I'm gonna go with 40. Yeah, basically the same everything. Like, the Sentry Torch just has the highest AR, though. I guess Steel Wire's close. We'll go with the Sentry Torch, why not? Or actually, we can proc Frost on him, though, too. So we'll go Sentry Torch plus those. No, I didn't find those myself. I'm sure that, they're just data mined or whatever. You're talking about that spreadsheet. Torch Bowl's not a torch. Spear. Cross on my 21st hit. That sounds about right. Yeah, this is gonna be there's no question. This is gonna be bad. The Holy's not good on it, but it's the same as everything else. Magic 40. It's 40 across the board. You want to be using Pierce on this boss. Which torches do not have. But yeah, we might as well just use Holy here because most of the time it looks bad. Here it's not so bad. Probably use the bump on some bosses. The boss bump on yeah, we should be able to voice break him very quickly. So, I think
Looks like that. Hit the box.
I get a second one off there. So 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're making these things look good, dude. Make it look good. Still pretty weak though, like for a stuff like that. Okay, focus to happens. Should get another stone. Oh. Gotta be careful post. Don't cross it. Excellent. Yeah, it doesn't hit. When I got hit by the randomizer, all bosses were. Because I was in like a tiny arena with them. I thought it was gonna one shot. And we basically did no damage at all. Very small amount of damage. Oh my god, it's wrong. There it is. Good timing on the stuff. You know what? I kind of feel like this build is good better than some of the other stuff on this fight. Maybe. Now cover. So we've been getting a lot of stuns, at least. Okay. So, just want to put my right turn as long as possible. You can go to Omega and Moat now. We'll see. But we're now. We got a spell. We still got losing spell and all that, so maybe we'll go down first. No, we're doing right turn. We can be more prepared. What do I get my Get on. What's that? It's not you. Oh shit. Don't let the frost go now. Hey, you can't bring a Kukri to a torch fight. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what you got, cheater. This is probably like in PvP. If somebody knew what they were doing with the torch, it'd probably be so much fun to fight against that. It's like a lesser version of the madness spear, like a meme version. Samba, thanks for the 9-month resub. Welcome back. So we're gonna fight the moose. Fire should be good on him at least, right? Probably we can sleep him. Also, holy would be good there too. So, is fire as good as holy on the moose or no? I can't remember. We'll use holy because I feel like we need to use holy more. The 3 torch it is. Also, I mean, it's just our highest damage torch. So. That's probably because I have the most faith right now. The rest here. Yeah, we are gonna show the Sentry Torch some love when we go fight the Tibia Mariners. That's what we're gonna do. Because we're gonna get some death roots for Bestial Vitality, is what the plan is for Reinhardt. That's part of it. We'll probably get the Icon Shield, the other one as well. Although I just realized I made it. I should have gotten that before I made it to the Ashen Capital, I guess, but we'll just go through the other place. And yeah, we can kill a death bird just to, I don't know. We can do the bug with the golden attack and just see how much damage it does. Plus Sacred Order. For the YouTube content. Good, Bozzy. Also, oh wait, did I miss it? Oh, I did miss one of those. I don't think it was fixed. I think it's still there, but I could be wrong. Let's go Tachi as well. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed this one back here. Yeah, we're gonna kill Millennia. We're just gonna do some of the more boring underground parts right now, I think. Where do you get the actual shared order action war from? Is that sold by me? Oh, it's in my car. What's less work, getting the tree spear or going to get that? If I'm available on one of the weekends, I guess I wasn't this weekend actually. But yeah, if I'm available again, I can let them know and then we'll decide if it's a good idea or not. If he wants me to. I really wish they changed how the Century Force supposed to be. Because I honestly did not know it was holy until this run. They should have made it. They should have made it more bold, right? Because it just looks like fire. 1600, not bad. I also don't have the faith tier in, so I mean, I the holy tier.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Okay. Just face it else like the we have a problem. And this is that we cannot hit the fucking boss. We have 1900 headshot, that's without Owl. Take it. Yep, let's move on. Goodbye. Maybe I'll keep that. Maybe. Might keep that. We might do some debuffing at some point. Waiting to bring one. Right, back underground, go kill guards. We could do the partial cheese on guards maybe. I don't just fight. In terms of gargoyles, I guess magic is probably play. I mean, and strike is good against the light too. Strike's good. The Greyhorn is like an insanely good debuffing. That's a really good debuff action for it, which I might use if I want to get some high numbers somewhere. This is Skyrim, honestly. Well, this in particular Skyrim, but this playlist is eligible. This is usually my music that I find on YouTube, because YouTube. Probably the absolute biggest downside about streaming on YouTube is that you can't separate the audio tracks between the live feed and the VOD. And so I can't just play whatever I want. And even that being said, some of the songs were copyrighted during my Godwin free stream. I don't know how, but I thought these were all copyrighted free. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how. I don't know if it's a mistake or what the hell happened, but so this damage shouldn't be bad, but it probably will be. Oh, that's not bad. Slightly higher than I thought. We can get a stun here. Stun. Shit stun. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. We can start working the guards, dude. Oh, lights are hitting the ground, dude. Oh, I would have been able to kill him easily there. Ostrich defense. That's really funny, actually. True. Hey, not bad at all. I guess that's bad when you got strike damage on this boss. Very nice kill right there, dude. Perfect kill. I'm liking this torch though, it's pretty fun, dude. Because it's not, I don't know, it's fun to use torches that actually be viable, considering how they were in previous Souls games. Yeah, torch bowl is not a torch. Despite the name, it's a spear. I wonder how many YouTube comments are going to be saying that. Like, oh, why didn't you use the torch bowl? And that's explain it. At the start of the intro. But yeah, so torches, any weapon that was below the that category, that's the weapon category. That's what a torch is. That's what I base these ones on. I kind of forgot about these champions, dude. The reflections. If I'm asleep, then maybe it won't be too bad. Yeah, he has OnlyFans subscribers, dude. They're probably gonna die before they get slept, honestly. Our damage is kind of. Do they have any. Like, there's not a single element of best. So, last one. We could try using fire breather, actually. That might often. Maybe fire breather does something. Yeah, the secret would be a cutscene. Fable would be a cutscene. Yes, your damage is like this one. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, fire breather might be good. Oh, they're weak to lightning. Only damage elemental type we don't have. Come on, bro. Ouch. It's too bad it doesn't like stun them or something though. That's what it's missing. They're really cool with that at least. Oh boy. That probably could have done a lot of damage. Oh, that fire on the ground as well. Sick. Actually, a pretty cool setup for this event. It's not good, but. Probably. Fine. Oh, I guess the fire... I don't really understand how the fire on the ground works. Like, aim it? No. Oh. I didn't actually realize that. Look, I think it takes something around there. Oh. Interesting. I guess it makes sense that the fire has to connect to the ground to actually leave it on the ground, but I didn't think that that's ground. Maybe the stealth. Let's get on the stealth. We don't actually know. Go to fire, holy, and magic was the best. Oh, they're all the same. It's not like water. We'll probably just use Sentry Torch then. You brought Frost, you can't, right? You brought, I thought you could do everything except Frost. Right? Or is that wrong? No, you can't power dance. Okay. I had this right. Like the running power skip. It's basically the same thing, yeah. I do really like how they give you, several options of getting places in this game. In some cases, they probably could have done better. Super Seth, thanks for the burning punch up, and Waz, thanks for the 5-month punch up.
Good. Boston.
I'm trying to think if there's any categories on that spreadsheet that I missed. I feel like there probably there's gotta be then. Obviously nobody knows except for me what I put on the I'll go 4 to stacks, maybe after Stell, or just I gotta go set up everything. I'm homeless. Is there a missed a cell? Yeah, I missed a cell in my first playthrough, so I found the I think I found the snowfield one though. I missed this one. I missed so much on my first playthrough, dude. I tried to get everything, but without looking things up, it's just really hard to not mess up. No, I did start the bowling run. I'll probably start this week though, I think. Yeah, that would probably be very yeah, tiny amount of people on the like I hate those souls games. Like I guess in some ways it's tricky, but or not the question is so tricky, too tricky. Or what I would have preferred. Yeah, I definitely not mind that. Like I think that's preferred than the fun stuff. Like it's just yeah, I would agree with this. Like this hard to follow. And I think if they just provided some sort of dialogue, some blog run of what people say, then it you know, it'll still be very cryptic and hard to find stuff, but at least you can, you know, organize what people say, what it means, go through stuff. Like not even a quest line, not even all okay. Here's NPC, here's what this was. Nothing like that. I think that'd be bad. Just simply say what you know, categorize it by the NPCs and their names, and make it so that you can look at what they said and we'll follow it more easily. Also, Dan, thanks for the 100 bits by the way. It's all I needed to do in this game. I don't like having to look up. I 100% agree. Yeah, I don't like having to look up stuff. In fact, what ends up happening with me is I just don't even do this. They're just, you know, sometimes you don't even know when quests are ending and you don't know like what the hell's going on, and you gotta like rest 100 times to progress an NPC. But like, I guess the main thing though is what ends up happening to me is, you know, I talk to all the NPCs, I do what they tell me to do, and then, you know, one part of a quest is finished. But there's like, there's a lot of NPCs in these games that are just scattered, and it's very hard to keep track of all of them. You kind of have to like continuously go back and talk to them, because it's just they can't progress people. Makes it almost impossible to follow. Especially the kind of the more random NPCs that are supporting response. I just have to go back to for and it never happens. Yeah, you'll see when I show you guys my spreadsheet earlier, I think Quest was one of the categories I gave you. Mary, thanks for the 3-month mindset. Also, I put it in my portfolio as well. I think I gave them all of the it's not like I actually heroes in there, but there's one category that, you know, some of the heroes are low rated based on some of the categories because of low rated but these characters. But including those, so I weighted it very highly pragmatically, and it's very low. So I think it doesn't apply, so I just
Well, I'm
so
soldier of fortune. That's good.
yeah, I think what would be fun though is I have all the ratings in there right now, but I think it'd be fun to like go through it again. You know, like remove them, start from scratch, and see what numbers I end up with. It's like the same or not. Feel terrible. Should get a stone. Rico, thanks so much for the 2 month percent. Of course, I rolled that way too quick.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
It's a non-passable one. Doesn't help with that. No, you don't. I meant to do fire breather, but see ya. Spell down. I guess we'll go do 40 stacks now. I'm doing plus one. Not 10 seconds until you've upgraded it. For Liza P, I mean, sorta, but I did see people complaining about that on Twitter, saying like they shouldn't have done that, but I don't really have an issue with it, to be honest. I think either way is fine. What it reminds me of is like in Sekiro. I've never heard anybody complain about this in Sekiro except for me. Is not giving you Makiri counter right off the start of the game.
Well,
right?
Where have you been hiding? I took you for dead.
Sort of a similar thing. I've never heard anybody complain about that. I feel like it's sort of similar.
Lay out your arms then.
In fact, it's probably even less of a nuisance in ICP because you don't like, it's not like a core mechanic in the game. Sort of. I mean, like you have your base roll, which is fine. You can parry, you can still avoid all the attacks, but so when you upgrade your roll, maybe there's more upgrades that I'm not aware of, but yeah, you get like a faster version of a roll, makes it a bit easier. You don't need it. And then you also get like the roller covers and stuff around, which again, you don't need it at all. It's nice to have. So I don't mind
What
it.
is it?
I think it's okay. But in fact, not being able to watch them.
My apologies for that nasty
Oh.
business. And she got
I mean, you just
rather
bury
ahead
it
of
or-
himself, it seems.
I don't have an issue with
As
that.
is
Just don't
most
space it. I think
I'd
that's
like
a
to
good part of the
express
fight
my
in some
regret.
cases.
But now, Enshi's slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
So what, Casey? No, I'm a big Liza P fan, dude. I'm actually really surprised at how good the game is. Especially the bosses, because usually Souls-like games have really bad bosses. Liza P so far, everything's been pretty damn good, dude. No, I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm probably just past halfway through, slightly past halfway through. But yeah, I put Liza P on my rating as well. It didn't rank higher than any of the Souls games, but like it's right there, which is pretty accurate how I feel about it. I'm gonna go get this over here. I haven't finished it though, but that's the you know that's the thing. I haven't finished it. It could drop off a lot. But so far, as I've gone through the game, the areas have gotten better, the enemies have gotten cooler, and the bosses have been good through basically the whole thing. So that's very good replayability. Yeah, just like a Souls game. Like I put it in the same category as kind of like a Bloodborne tier replayability or something like that. Maybe even more so, actually. Like similar to that sort of thing. And in terms of builds, very, very good. We're gonna go ahead and use, I guess, rolling here. Which is probably the best I have. It should be good. It's so nice that we have this whole I mean, look at this man. We're gonna get stunned. And there we go. Obviously you get busted up, we got all the we're maxed out plus 10. Still pretty solid though. not much worse than even average weapon. Muskie does have good build variety. Yeah, there's a good amount of weapons. But the real variety comes in how much customization we have. I think they probably could have taken it a step further with the weapons, I think. So weapons are all two parts. They have like the handle and the blade. You can swap them between weapons. I think it would have been cool to have an extra part for weapon. Just it feels like 3 is the right number, that sort of thing. Maybe that's even too much, I don't know. But right now, as it is, it's good. Yeah, you can customize your handles scaling as well. Just like an infusion in these games. You get like dex scaling, strength scaling. Yeah, the cube, I haven't used it a ton. But the cube thing, it's sort of like a physics class, but you have to buy your thing every time. Like it's, I don't know. I don't mind it, but it's not spectacular. No, I'm not saying Blood Runner is wrong. Like, I was comparing it to Pacifist. You're saying it compares to. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that's definitely not my favorite. Yeah, and for sure, it seems like it's just mostly focused on something that you're looking, so. And there's good putting things in. Alright, back in the back, and the combat in the game's really solid too, man. Like, the combat's very good in the game compared to those games. I think they did a really good job. I've seen people not like it, which is fair. But I think they did a really good job combining Sekiro. I say Sekiro. Plenty of other games have that sort of combat where people want to hear and stuff. Sekiro's kind of like a simple version of it that exists in some fighting game. But I think they did a really good job combining that with like Dark Souls goals, and I think it worked really well. I've seen people say so that like it doesn't work well together, but I would disagree with that. I don't think the character needs to be long either. I think they're good. I think they're as they should be. I guess if they wanted more people to have very often, they would do it. But I like at this point that it's very. It's like a higher risk reward kind of thing. It's very bosses super different. Weapons that be more precise than rules. If it carries where it has weaknesses where goals are, then it's sort of out of balance a little bit. So, that's just what I've used so far. I think it's quite well done. It's similar to Sekiro. It's like a harder Sekiro here. You can imagine a Sekiro party with something like 75% of the frames or so. I don't know exactly what the I've only used like a couple and no. I'm also I don't know how much damage you can actually get. All that stuff. My build, the build I've been going with in that game so far has been purely focused on just like surviving, so that I can learn the bosses more quickly. All right, here we go. We're gonna go fight this Tiki Bear, I think, right now. Make videos on my speed. I'm not sure. I might do it at some point. If I do, then yes, but. No, I think it's a good risk reward thing, and yeah, I understand people can get frustrated by it because parries are way more precise. So if you're trying to do it, especially on those unblockable, unblockable attacks, like man, I just can't hit it. But that's like all part of the game. Right? Like it's a challenge. You gotta figure out the timing and you gotta do it. You know, I don't think it's to the point where it's like way too hard to do. I think it takes a good amount of time to learn this, doing the timing on an attack, a combo, and yeah, that's it. That's really good. Oh, no. Why is it taking damage? How did that happen? I wasn't actually taking damage, but I was getting stunned by it. Is that because I have both them attack? How much damage did we do? Oh. That's not talking about it. That's what I'm talking about. I guess I really haven't used last rites with Owl. That should be our first death groups. So we're gonna collect, I believe you need 3. I might be mistaken, but I thought it was 3 for Bestial Vitality, which I would like to use on Breaker. Yeah. That's it. And I'm not sure if I landed there. Yeah, I think that the biggest issue I have with the game, what I've been saying, is that the areas, the actual contents of the areas, I think the level design is decent. The levels are pretty decent, but when it comes to the contents of the levels, I think it's quite a few steps down from the game. Like, I don't know, there's something missing in most of the areas. Like, maybe it's the actual clutter that's in the areas, or, you know, having every area basically surrounded by a bunch of objects that make it so that you stay in the perimeter. It's not very natural to you. Also, Shirley, thanks for the brand new stuff. Whereas, you know, when I go through a month like this, I think I just area, right? There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know. Like some of this clutter actually does add a lot. I think having this desk here, but if this was Lies of P, it would kind of just be nothing in here. You know, that's by far the biggest issue I have with the game. I also think the game not really having ledges also kind of hurts a bit. You know, the game doesn't really seem to have any spots you can just fall off. There's a few, but you're just kind of boxed in a little bit. So yeah, that's the biggest downside of Lies of P, in my opinion. Which, how big is that? Like, I guess it's a decent issue, but. So yeah, the actual, like, I guess that's not really a category I had on the. Let's go to new post, by the way. Yeah, it's not a on the spreadsheet I made. I don't think that's really a category. It's probably add that. What would that category be called? Like clutter? Not really clutter, but liveliness or something. I guess it's kind of world design, but when I think of world design, I think of the way a world connects with itself. You know, like how much does it make sense that these areas are connected with each other? And when it comes to, for a game like Dark Souls 2, I gave it like a 2 to 10. For that sort of thing, because the world design doesn't make any sense. Decorations, yeah, I really like decorations, yeah. I have an atmosphere one, but when I was thinking of atmosphere, I was more thinking of like the grand. I don't know. I guess it is definitely atmosphere, so we should adjust that a bit. Mark it at a different category for it. Set design? Yeah, set design, I guess, yeah. Thanks, early. Thanks for the 500 bits as well. This will go on YouTube, I guess, whenever I'm done it. That is a big thing in ICP, and I think they did such a great job. It's not terrible, but I'd probably give like 8 or 10. In that category, we could probably bring it down quite a bit. Whereas basically all the Dark Souls games do a very good job of that. Like, especially, as I think it's sort of a meme in DS3 how many like breakable boxes and shit there are, but from Bloodborne onwards, they started doing a really good job of that, I would say. I mean, even in the older games too, to be fair. Okay, we got it. Finally. Yeah, when I pull that up, I'll change that. Thanks for giving this up as well. Especially, I gotta go next after. We'll get the tree spirits. Just for the insane death bird one shot short. Maybe we can go fight the snowfield one or something. Just because we're gonna do like 3k damage. He's gonna die in a couple hits. Maybe even more than that. If they include too many of those things that don't let you break them. Oh yeah, 100% agree. They would have to be breakable. So yeah, it's sort of a combination of two things. It's the fact that you feel sort of boxed in the levels that you're going through them because there's just a bunch of, you know, it's an unbreakable order of like random objects. Make it so that you don't, go to bounce or whatever. But in the Souls game, to do a good job of not doing that, they have sort of like natural healing orders or just, a ledge or something. So yeah, there's that, and then also the clutter within the areas is also kind of just like not there. Every time these are fused, I like how it is personally. I like that parrying is a more. You need to be better to parry. Like you need to have better knowledge of the timing of the attack, but you also get like a better reward if you do it right. So I personally like how it's balanced, honestly. You're definitely not the first person to say that. Like, I've seen a lot of people say that. So, I think it's just a preference thing. As far as Skyrim. Well, Starfield has a lot of lootable stuff. Yeah. But really do a good job of teaching you very dodge. And I guess that's true, yeah. I mean, there's no, like, I guess the thing is there's not much of a right way to do it except for all these dodge roll hacks. What's the best here? Magic? Oh, no. Surely, thanks for it. All that with boss and take a hit. I'm getting frame drops. Look at that, 50 FPS. Unreal. On this setup, I get 3 drops. 40-90 frame drops. How do I fight this boss? Why does this boss have to have a remembrance game? It still makes no sense that you can jump over that attack. It really makes 0 sense. It's hard to actually hit them. Oh my god, how did this keep happening? Frostbite on the final hit again. How? Why is that? It's like, maybe there's a reason. Maybe the boss, like, when it dies, it just, I don't know. Why so lucky? Say these games you mean outros or because like foreign outros a lot. Foreign outros don't care. Okay, 4 stacks down. Now I guess the only bosses that remain are right card and then the final bosses, right? Hey, oh sorry. Sophia. That's what I'm good at. Yeah, I did. I put a couple the Elder games on that first. So when we look at that, I can show categories how many games and stuff. Okay, all that is very low weighted game. Elder Scrolls games don't really it's consideration, but I gave more weight. I think I gave it a 1 or something. But I also put in each category that kind of makes up for Yeah, because the thing is, Orland's combat when it came out, when it came out, like, it wasn't as bad back then. If we're gonna go to back when it came out, like, that sort of combat wasn't atrocious or anything. Like, RPG combat like that wasn't the most uncommon thing. But obviously now, over 20 years later, it's atrocious, right? So yeah, I put in a category of age. Basically, what it tries to adjust for that, basically. So it's really high weighted, and it adjusts for some of like the poorer bosses in the older Souls games, and bad mechanics like that. Yeah, I don't care for Souls lore because, I mean, even the little that I do know about the lore, it doesn't seem interesting to me in a game like Dark Souls or Dark Souls or something. And then also, it feels like you're so disconnected from it when you're playing the game. Like, it's not presented in a way that is immersive at all, and yeah, I don't like it. I think part of it also too is that the actual like worlds of these games do not feel alive in any way, and like, so even though the bosses are like they're doing all this stuff and there's a lot more of the bosses, they're still kind of just sitting in an arena waiting for you to leave them to themselves. Or that I feel that. Like, everybody's just sitting still, and then you're just going through it, just going out. That's how it feels. So the other bosses are just like, yeah, I'm just chilling here. The guy enters, and I'm gonna buff and invite him. Yeah, man. Ishin is kind of like that too. Yeah, that's true. I think Sekiro does a better job of that. It feels less in Sekiro. It feels less like you're just going through the world filling random bosses, and then you're actually versus doing stuff that feels like it makes sense. And yeah, there's a story category I put in the spreadsheet, and Sekiro got. I forget what I gave it, but I think every game got a 1 except for Sekiro. So yeah. Even that being said, I'm not a huge fan of just the story and Sekiro and stuff. I think I still gave it like a 4, but maybe I give it a 5 if I remember. But yeah, all these other games are fun. And I also put a performance rating, which of course Bloodborne got a 1. But I didn't rate it too highly because I think it'd be kind of. Well, I rated it similar to all the other stuff actually, because that does kind of matter to me. I'm playing a game that is barely good, this is not good. But yeah, that being said, I'm pretty sure all the Souls games got low rating and performance. Except Dark Souls 2. It's like Dark Souls 2 I get like a 6. Obviously you have that 60 FPS you don't really have my 8. I get like a 5%. Yeah, we'll go through it. Like, yeah, like maybe a little bit, but even then. What am I guess we're just using magic on both here, right? Airman has that. That's true. Airman's got that. But yeah, I guess that's the main thing, right? I don't like going into the game and then just playing that boss. Like right here, no super cool. And this actual like lore, I guess if you look into it, you like go way of your way to start looking into it. Most people do that, so you're just watching some fun. I guess like there's a bit of dialogue, but ultimately, if you're the player and you're playing through the game, you get to this boss and it's like, oh, this is the boss. Wow, the damage is not good. Voice damage is doing so much work. Controls that cover so it's my But anyways, yeah, when it comes to the ratings I gave them, I thought he was doing the other one there. I weighted stuff like that very low. The damage has dropped out so much. Nothing. This arena is insane. You know, maybe the category that I should add in the spreadsheet is like presentation. Or no, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Alright, melt down, let's go do Millennium. I'll show it in a bit, you guys. I know I'm talking about it a lot. Just I don't want to interrupt the run right now. Flare, it's not really flare, I guess. Because when it comes to like bosses and stuff, that's kind of in the boss rating. I think I could probably do the exact same thing for bosses. You know, make like a really, make as many categories as I can think of, and then weight it in importance. And then rate bosses based on, like, not just how I'm feeling at the point in time that I rate them, but I trigger them, I think. There's no. Trigger her. Get the sentry force down, so let's see what's going on. I won't get backstabbed. Well, aesthetics is more, the way I see aesthetics is more of like a preference. I would say that that's kind of included in atmosphere. So maybe I need to adjust my atmosphere ratings to account for, because I think I gave Liza a good atmosphere score because or it's like it's an okay score. Possibly. Probably. This is actually a really nice strat, I think, in this scenario. Just got it. I'm just talking about, so last night, it was late last night, and I just had an idea of, I've been asked so many times on which Soul game is my favorite, and all these questions. And I thought it'd be cool to have something more concrete when I answer a question like that. Something I could point to and go like, oh yeah, here's my rating of the Souls games. And it's on a scale of 1 to 10. Thought of as many categories as I possibly could. And I weighted them based on how important I feel they are. And then I gave the games a rating. So yeah. I chose in the exact opposite order. I think you do this one first, and then. Does that make sense? Yeah, Elden Ring was my highest rated. Dark Souls 2 was my like it all aligns with my what I feel like is my order of the games. A lot of them are basically just the same. I think Dark Souls 3, DS1, I think Demon Souls, like those are all basically the same. Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne maybe slightly lower, but the performance is part of that. So I give it a little 1. Yeah, I basically I rated each category in like there's 20 possible ratings from 1 to 10, including like the 0.5. Because I don't think doing a scale of 1 to 100. I think you're getting too precise with the numbers at that point. Like if I get something at 83, what's the difference between 83 and 82? That's just like too much. But I think 20 different numbers is reasonable. Like too little is not accurate enough. Too many is getting. It's too precise. So. Last time I played Skyrim was like a month ago or so. I was playing it with Fantastic before we started playing it. I played New Vegas, yeah. I'm definitely not as much of a fan of the Fallout games, but out of all of them, New Vegas is definitely my favorite one. It's a good RPG. Yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of Fallout games, so I definitely prefer Elder Scrolls. It's like the themes in Elder Scrolls more. Yeah, I never even finished Fallout 4. Like I played it for a little bit, and I came out, but I did actually see that that he was saying something about he announced it too early. And I'm like, yeah, you'd think so. When was that? When was that announced? Was it 2019? World's earliest game announcement. It's 2018. But at least, we got Starfield, so it's going to take up a lot of time for people looking forward to. Next Elder Scrolls game. Starfield's a fun game, man. I think most, now that the initial wave of hate of the game seems to be mostly done. Like most people I've seen say they really like the game. Yeah, that being said, it's not the best game of all time or something, but I like the game quite a bit. I wonder where Starfield would go in my rating. I haven't played enough to actually properly rate it, though.
Alleen de catacombes.
Should we use on more right up here? What should we use? We should use lightning, which we don't have. Holy's actually good here. Look at this. Torch. Benzabara sounds funny. Oh, better be true. The voice damage is good on these things. It'd be interesting to actually see a 40 damage per second. This stuff just destroyed you. I know there's some time where I play anti-desert games. Yeah, I could maybe not a subathon, but I could do like something. That would give me an excuse to play my Switch game or make Mario Kart and stuff. The games I have on my Switch. Mario Kart. Zelda. Here's the Kingdom. Which I had barely gotten anywhere in, so there have been too many games coming out. Get hard. Definitely would not play Overwatch. I don't even like Overwatch. Well, I guess play them for like a bit. I don't have to finish them all the way through. Yeah, definitely one thing that the torches are missing is the ability to critical hit stuff. And that'd be a fun thing to do at some point. Just do a stream where a couple streams where we just play a bunch of random games. Raid Shadow Legends. This which games I have. So I don't actually need this. I'm gonna pick this up. Play bad Steam games. I feel like a lot of people are doing that. They do a good job of that. I don't need to go through it. Is this the helmet that gives you 2 fate at soul spawns? Yeah, that could be fun, I guess. Start stealing some of what's his name? Who makes all those videos? Like tens of videos on that stuff. Oh yeah, Iron Pineapple, yeah. Steal some of his thunder, dude. I swear, I've probably seen at least 10 different videos of him recommended on my YouTube of just like random Souls games. I don't know how I can make so many videos, dude, but just found the hack in the system. Actual hack. The actual game is the one. I only saw the first one, so I don't actually know like what kind of games he's looking through. I guess we have a ton of rooms. 50k vigor. I mean, not 50k. 50 vigor. So on Millennia, I guess Frost is good, and just Frost and Fire, I think. I don't think this torch is going to be any good. We can try Sleep as well. Yeah, we'll probably go Sleep. Yeah, 50k health. Yeah, totally reasonable health. Last one. Yeah, honestly, like, the fire reset of Frost in this game is not as good as in DS3, right? DS3 fire Frost reset, like, it's basically mandatory, but in this game, like, every time you proc something, you're building up the enemy's resistance to it, right? So it becomes harder to proc it. And then, beyond that, like, you get a lot of extra damage from Frost, so it's nice to hold that around, whereas in Dark Souls 3, when you proc something with Frost, it deals more, you do more damage to them, but not by the same amount as in this. Save 1,800 runes on the lantern. I probably should have given myself one last game. Like a golden battle phase 2. I remember that we're good rolling here. I like mid rolling on this boss so much. Oh yeah, I should maybe not mid roll, because that's what happens. Yeah, it's kind of an issue because the torch doesn't have that much range, so I gotta get like really in close to actually connect. Just keeps blocking it. I might have to take off my armor here. I'm not gonna stun also. I'm gonna spam. Just keeps eating it probably is why. Oh, that doesn't. Oh my god, the torch doesn't even interrupt her somehow. Surely we'll sleep one day. Like, maybe I brought the sleep and it just... Oh, why did I do this? That's an R2 as well. Oh. I slept via. Interrupt that. Ours is really bad here, man. Didn't even interrupt their attacks. That was surprising. Like, considering the amount of poison damage we deal, and you'd think. But it's not based on poison damage, obviously. Frostbite would be wasted. I guess a full charge does. Okay, she's not getting voice broken because she just eats the voice breaks when she does her hyper armor. That's why she's not getting fucking voice broken. She's a cheater. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the frost. Well, I guess I can switch to a fire. Not a simple problem, I guess. Just switch to a fire first because then I reset the frostbite. Holy shit, so good here. My instinct to attack there is it's failed me. That's why like having the holy is actually interesting because we can proc frost and then go into holy damage and not like, get the bonus of the frostbite damage. We can get another frost before this fight comes here. I'm just taking every bit imaginable. Here we go. For the road. And not great, definitely. Insane how much sleep pods do, man. It's so it's so imbalanced. Okay. Oh, I guess it's time for rake hard. Alright, we got some preparation to do first. Yeah, it makes sense because, you know, when you throw a sleep pod, they're standing in like a constant buildup every tick of froth out of sleep. I'm going wrong way. But with the torch only doing one hit, but it feels like it should be higher. Millennia, so when we do the no hit strat on Millennia, you sleep on the transition, it only takes 2 sleep pods. Right, so that's like almost an instant sleep, whereas this, it takes half a phase to proc it. feel like I'm not going to. We're gonna get prepared before we go in. Get prepared. Like Wo Long, I have not tried that game. You know, I guess as of late, now that I'm full-time streaming and all that stuff, I feel like now I'm more open to trying out more games. Maybe not necessarily on stream, but it's just I have more time now. You know, in the past when new games came out, I very rarely actually played them. Right hand, super under, left hand, north. No, but it should be okay. If we just keep crossing in, like, it's just we need the right build, go in there, so that we don't die to lava. And we're getting regeneration items right now. I'm gonna stream probably twice this week on YouTube, Chris, because I streamed 3 times on YouTube last week. More games that I like to stream. I honestly do not like playing games on stream. Like the games that I don't like doing first playthroughs on stream that much. I kind of prefer doing them off stream so I can actually properly experience the game. I know that's what streamers do, they play new games on stream and all that stuff, but I guess also one thing I don't like is having to wait to play a game until I'm streaming. Sometimes I just want to play a game in an hour or so without having to stream. Kill this guy, I guess. Okay, there's no way you didn't fall off. Like, what are you standing on, dude? I guess I should. Classic Souls game, Invisible Walls. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get the Icon Shield. I guess it's probably faster to go from here. Icon Shield. I've already played a lot of Lies of P on stream. Thanks. I haven't done the whole playthrough on stream, but I've done most of it on stream. Oh yeah, we could go with the Great Rune. Yeah, I forgot about that. I guess I used it last time, didn't I? Let's do it. It's a good one. We were already right there as well. Let's go and see. Do these still fire? Oh yeah. I'm running the opposite direction, so maybe I'll be. I actually don't know how these affect you. Need more stamina? For what? Okay, so they still affect you pretty well, I guess. Man, that is from so far away. Oh my god. You can shoot this far. So they're going to C2. We are at 11 flasks. Does it take 4 now to upgrade, or? I don't remember. It's. Oh, goodness. Anyways, I think our healing situation is fine. I've focused on collecting a lot more heals this time around. Last time I think I only had 6 or 7 heals or something. But I think this will be enough. We're going to be focusing on regen mostly. So. it allows me to fast travel. Yeah, I think fire defense is worth it. So have to kill gods in noble. You could get the HP regeneration. That's from this guy, right? That's a good point. We're gonna kill this guy in a couple hits in this. And then also bestial vitality. This is the other thing I got. That would have been cool. Yeah, Black Flame and Blood Flame Torch would have been cool. I don't know how they could have made a lightning torch, but thanks, Rowan. Yeah, I got some lighting set up. It's really scuffed, but it works apparently. So. Yeah, definitely the lighting is better, and therefore the camera looks better. Mainly because the background, I guess. The background isn't like anymore. Surprisingly, we're dealing a lot of damage. This is the regeneration tier, right? Double plus. Okay. And I guess next, we already have one death root. I believe we need, is it 3? Look, you know what? Let's go get, let's go here real fast. We're gonna go get Sacred Order. Sacred Order with the totally honest buff stacking. Golden at the top plus Sacred Order. We're preparing for Rykard right now. I mean, he's kind of the only boss that needs any preparation on runs like this, but yeah, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna have regeneration, we're gonna have lots of health. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should do for poise yet. Wait, is that my character's eyes? And that looks really weird. This song's from Skyrim. 170 yeah, the damage is gonna be bad. I actually feel that. And okay, so this should deal a lot of damage. Like, this should deal a lot of damage, dude. We don't even have the optimal setup here either. Would not be surprised if this one-shots. Rykard can be slept. I don't know how much it would do for us. This run is a viewer requested. I started, I think one of the runs was like whip only, but then I was like, oh man, these ones are pretty fun. I don't have enough blue flasks. These ones are pretty fun, and I think it'd be cool to do a weapon class only run for each weapon class, so that's what we're doing this week. No, that's a colossal weapon, right? Radiation. I'm only using torches on this one. Only torch weapons. This is 70%. Or no, we're doing all references. Oh, this wasted that. Can't actually stack really bad with this other thing we're about to use, so we use this. And then we simply for this. Oh wait, does it not work anymore? Oh, is it patched? Where did I move from? Oh, maybe it was patched. I didn't think it was. Did a lot of damage. Yeah, maybe it was patched. It must have been because it didn't work. Huh. It was patched. I somehow completely missed when that happened. Anyway, still a lot of damage. Isn't there? There's still something that stacks though, isn't there? I thought there was still something, but maybe there's not. Okay, let's go. So that's our second deck move. We need 3 for it, right? Is that correct? 3 for Bestial Vitality. There's literally no reason to get Blood Boil here. I guess the quickest one would be this Assassin, probably, but... Yeah. I'm not sure what we should do about the voice situation. Last time I was fat rolling, and it was really annoying with stamina. So if I tell you this, I'm pretty sure of that. I've tested this before, because somebody's... Unless I'm thinking of something else, somebody said the exact same thing a while ago, and I proved it when they asked that. Oops. I'm, like, fairly certain of this. But... Just the icons don't show. But I'm, like, 99.9% certain of this. I can do it and show you, but because I think somebody said this exact same thing before, and you can see the different rate of ticks from the heals when you combine them. Pretty confident, but I guess maybe I could have been thinking about something else. That's actually pretty sure I'm not. Iron Jar? Yeah, Iron Jar would be bad. It just feels like a lot of effort to go get that. I'm not that much of a setup. Like, I don't want to fight Braveheart and Battle now. Yeah, once we get it, I can test it again and see what it works. Because even if it doesn't, it'll still be nice because physics only lasts 3 minutes. Braveheart's going to last longer than 3 minutes for sure, so. I guess we'll use sleep here. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, where's the Iron Jar happening? Which location is that in? Oh, I wonder if the breath is going here. We can back that way. Well, the boss has that fast. Doesn't matter. With a side team. Okay. I think that's enough for me, so no. This is the most efficient region. It's not the fastest per tick, but very efficient. Okay, let me test this a little quick, I guess. I guess I'll just take damage from this guy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. We'll just take some damage. I don't die. Okay. So we're at. Oh, I'm getting regen from. Come on. 374. You're getting. I guess 7%. Right? 7%. And now watch this. See that double thing? Or wait. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, you're right. Maybe it must have been something else I was thinking of, or I just got it wrong. I just tested it back when I actually did. Maybe wrong. But yeah, this is what it's going to last pretty long. At that 0.01% chance that I was wrong, Frog, dude, or my 0.1% certainty. But yeah, I must have been thinking of something else. I don't know what I did. Okay, so besides that, got the regen. We can go with Millennia's Breaker. Let's go with that. Yeah, maybe when I was testing it, I had like another regeneration pay on at the same time. That's what I saw. King of Werewolf, thanks for the bring up. Hours left. It's like 2,300 hours. So, that's thanks for that very much. They can't repost breaker anyways. Yeah, this is literally off breaker. I don't need to get the breaker. That's regeneration. Now we get points. So we need enough points that we don't get staggered if I just take my breaker as lava. You know, having a short duration voice buff is not good enough. In the past I've tried to use but she doesn't come on that. Holy crap, we stacked now. Holy crap, we stacked. Do I go with the go now? Go get it. We get Iron Jar. How long does Iron Jar last for though? Just I don't. We need to do a lot of moving around in the fight too, so I don't know if it'll work well. I wonder how much poise you actually need to tank through the lava. I don't even know. I have no idea. It'd be something that's nice to know though. Well, is that like full tank through, or this? There's definitely a lower amount where you can, don't get staggered every tick by the lava, but is it actually 91? Like, is that for sure? Where's that number from? Walter White Sr., thanks for the 6-month box up here. it really 91 or is that just a random number? Here we go. How far am I just, what did I do? I think I'm probably like 65% of the way through or so. Already guess. No, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played since, like, the last time I played was on stream yesterday. Okay, so we got that. What does that give us to? 59. Is it like 91's fun, right? We have a lot more points though, actually. Like this regen armor isn't really that good. Yeah, we can swap the great room.
Hello.
I don't know yet.
How are you? Magyar vagy?
It's so stupid in this game. You try to swap this, it's like, oh, goodbye, Bruno. We go get the tree sentinel armor set, or whatever, the golden something.
50.
So I think I already got some race, so.
56,000. So 8 more.
That's enough points, most likely. Or wait, where do you get the commander? Like the commander set,
Yeah.
whatever that's called. Is that up for? Yeah, the red one set. Is that up for Coco Meal? I'm gonna just buy this right now. That'd be the fastest. Oh yeah, there we go. I always forget about this being here. Yeah, this got really good points for weight. Yeah, even just a few pieces of that, I'll bring it points enough. Seven. Okay. We are heavy load here though. So we get more endurance, but we can also get actually this. We missed out on this talisman. Okay, we need a lot of endurance.
Oh.
We could get great jars.
Good,
It's so
good.
far away.
Up. Oh. Oh. Freedom.
We can't.
So. Reach.
Actually, you know what? It's not that far. I already have underground. Not that
Reach. The level apart from the dungeon
far. Go from here.
and the mini.
See, this is what I was saying. We're gonna be better prepared for right guard this time around. We got the regeneration going. We're gonna have enough points.
Button.
We're gonna.
Radam, Soldier versus Ray Lucaria.
There's a mod that I saw coming up playing the other day. I think I mentioned it, but it was like
Great Shield Soldier and Shield.
Do. I feel like I'm very good at controlling the horse in this game at this point. It's 2 leaves.
The rock dance
I
players.
probably have a lot.
Interesting.
A 5.
Let's see you didn't get
Yeah, Erdtree's favor does, but we're kind of running out of tiles and slots, so at that point, like I've already. I mean, all of these are pretty much unlocked, so. Most of our damage is going to be coming from the lands here. So, you don't really need to worry too much about our damage out. It's more about just once I survive the combat. With Millennium, like, we kind of have overkill regeneration here, I think. It should be overkill. That's how it works. I think I'm missing one more focus. We're only at 11 as well. We're almost ready to go, man. We're wasting time now to save us time later. Anybody who sees the flail run or the little video, I don't know how bad it looked in the video, but especially the flail run. Monty, I think we're looking for stuff. I mean, for right now. Your damage is going to be significantly worse than the flails as well. Probably the headbox are going to be worse. So. We have also done a light on shield. These as much regeneration as possible because I can reach moving around or all that other stuff. We have enough regeneration. Basically.
93.
Yeah, we're just gonna need to manage our quick load. Unfortunately.
93.
I don't know how good this Respire like defense is though.
LMR.
I'm
The
great.
Riot one. Black Knife Assassin. Ancient Robot 1 or Ancient Robot 1 sucks. I'm not too sure
Also,
about
the sword,
the
like
Black
the sword
Knife
seal, I'm kind of
Assassin.
using for the extra endurance at this point, but I guess
We'll
maybe.
see. No, I have it there.
You can do it, buddy. It's having such a hard time. I remember this happening last time, but I thought you got it. But... Come on. Let's roll or jump or something. There we go. Adversary number 2. This is what I think is pretty fun about Elden Ring, though. Like, as much as I don't like the right grab fight, having to prepare and do all this extra stuff to fight a boss, it's very, like, it's something that exists in the other Souls games a little bit, but not in the same way. And you don't have to run around the world in Dark Souls games, really have to go flex up for a specific fight. Like, try to optimize your build. Whereas in this game, it feels a lot better to do that, for some reason. Probably just because open world and big Friday content. That's just like collecting items on the way that we go past anyways, you know?
Going through this fucking down.
What's happening here?
How nice.
But if I jump, it's gonna get like poked off the other. Are you serious? This cheese sucks so much. Or mountains. Gonna get through justice. Finally. Oh my god. Maybe there's a better way to do this, though. Like a better setup.
I can't get my neck. Like a robot.
For that time, people passive. Great guard, arsenal. We're still heavy load, but we're much closer to being good. But yeah, we also have to keep in mind, I guess, usually like icon shield, which is heavy. No, maybe I don't need the icon shield though.
So,
Right, that's gonna
look
work
at
best
this.
on right, right?
Can
So
I
it's the
summon
one
here?
that's
Or?
Okay, so what else? Is that it basically? As soon as we got a good roll, then we're good to go. Also, you get a couple extra rich gods available.
Yes, I can.
Oh yeah, we're gonna level one.
So,
I think it's almost time. We're still in heavy load, but I wish they showed you the percentage in this game. Might be a more optimal armor setup. Well, for now, we're close to a level. Give us like an infill level for endurance, but you can also respec, right? Like also, go build Gideon, we can both do all that stuff. So, maybe that's what I should do, get even more endurance that way. Let's go on Johnson's cookie. What's this heal reduction effect I have on right now? What is that from? On this moment. Probably do great. Right. Give 6 for the load. Okay, we're close. Yeah, I forgot the lady. Possibilities for this is cool, but it's too long. So that being said, I guess we Also, the effect it has on the health level. I'm about to know what this sleep drops. Exact same place as the other one. Yeah, that's what I mean. You just get it too late in the game. By the time you get it, you've already killed basically everything already. That you would want to use it on. And that's it. I did see that funny video. I didn't actually like watch it though. Saw that it happened. Much of that funny cartoon. God's your course though. Okay, so is that an extra level? It's not quite. Let's go kill Gideon in his final boss. Not other pieces, but we'll save that for last. I'll kill Gideon, but I'll kill Horrible. We'll run Christian Runes, no endurance. And then I think we're in business. I was actually doing well. Yeah, surely your team is right there. Really another 10-minute run to go get it. It's like 65 or something for a 70 focus. Not really great. It's okay, it's not great. Yeah, I killed Logan, killed India. Killed everybody except for Raycard and these final bosses. Level 150. Yeah, if I don't have enough, I can just go this way. And this, I don't know how this is going to go. Because I got rid of Howard because I don't really think we're going to be using it much. A rain card. It's kind of interesting. My health back. I forgot how long that lasted. This is. Okay, I got regen. Something in the morning. Wow, how can you still get that off? It's crazy. So it's so annoying killing Gideon after Millennia because this attack's so If you have range, it's great, but if you don't, just leave.
I need to
Why does he have rings, actually?
what the hell?
I thought he should have rings. Why does he have rings right now? I thought. Maybe because I haven't killed the ray guard yet, I guess. I forgot about that. Blasted idiot. At least he wasn't spamming me with rings. I think the golden bow would have been a good idea also, this long. I wonder if his armor has the not really. Just checking the poise, because I guess maybe he slotted his armor somewhere.
That's the old man.
Obviously just the same as this one.
I hate this hero bit.
Gideon during fist only was probably as you'd expect. Of course, fight the ball time. Okay, all the errands again. That's gonna be like what, 3 levels here? Dude. I don't know if we're gonna hit enough, man. We might have to respec. Well, I never fought Rykard on fist only, so I'd imagine Rykard would worse. Well, a lot of people just don't really care about Gideon because he's just like, you know, when they do guns, he's just not even a thought. Just don't think about it. Oh, that one, I guess. Wait, why do I have Sentry Throw again? Yeah, I don't think anybody likes Gideon, but a lot of people just don't really care about him.
Level 98.
Lost.
Oh, fuck. Oh, just. Oh, I don't know that job.
Control. How's it control, dude? We're gonna proc him again. There it is. 5. More runes. That might be enough. We'll see. I think it's enough. So let's see. So we're gonna be going with this. We're still good. We'll go plus Great Jar. I hope you. Or easily good. Here we go. So now we're not going to be battling this pretty important. Having the reduced stamina regen really complicated, so. I'm wondering though what spread of flash might go. Because we shouldn't need that many heals, right? I think we're good, dude. Hopefully. I can't really think of anything else I'm missing. Man, this looks like a really just like toxic PvP build is what this looks like, man. Commander set. Same tree to door. Tons of regen. Yeah, so phase one, we'll just play it nice and slow, phase one. Not waste any of our resources. Except he's gonna hit us with the poison stuff. Just can't avoid that fight. I could use these for my college. That's the exciting part about it. Yeah, it's really not true. Part of the run where I questioned why I even fight this boss in the first place. Without fail. Good question that. Think about some of the strong builds we've used, right, but still so bad. Like Faith only, he was atrocious. And Shield only. Luckily on Shield only we were tanky as hell, so. Okay, am I missing anything here? I don't think so. We could get one more golden seed to get another flask. Probably not a terrible idea. Which one golden seed I there's tons. Which one I think is this one? Actually really good. I'll take it. Oh yeah, probably actually that would be cool. Got the beast torch, dude. Dude, these guys knocked out with the beast torch, like the red eye ones or something. They're supposed to. Oh my god, really? Other Ring OST is amazing, but are you saying that based on what you're hearing right now, or just based on your experience with the game? This is not Other Ring OST. That is another thing the game was missing, is a good soundtrack. Which I actually did put in my spreadsheet of rating, and I just weighted it pretty low in these games, but for me, especially in an open world game, having a good soundtrack is so important to me. It really makes a huge difference. I think it makes it more of a difference than people realize when you're exploring the world. There's music like this going on. Okay. Yeah, the boss games are decent for sure, but I guess I'd more be Andy. But even then, the boss themes they're decent, but they get old because you're fighting boss over and over and over and over again. You only get the same song so many times. Yeah, that's why I don't play these games. But it's so bad. I guess I could go with Ritual Sword in this phase, and maybe we just go Frost too. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I guess I didn't bump. Try to save my FP now. We should get some decent stuns. First Frostbite. So you have that attacks just the random projectiles is so important. The Frostbite. If only you could fight phase 2 in a similar way to this one. So, Unmedicated Theory and Mech. Thanks for the brand new sub, guys. Okay, we got regen. Health will come back. Yeah, the thing is, the way you play this first phase, I actually don't think it's too bad. Not amazing, but not terrible. I'm worried that the frost resist is just going to build up too much. There's a sort of limit, I think, right? Or maybe it's not a limit, but it doesn't scale like.
Defeating him is required to unlock the heavy door leading to the boss.
As far as I'm aware.
So it's not too hard work. In this run,
yeah,
we
that
can't
sounds
do this boss.
Just we don't really have to worry too much about since it's going to be such a long fight. I don't have to worry about saving the rocks. I don't think. But I guess, like, arguably, I could have not used frost in this phase. Remember when we did Flail Run, he just spammed his attack like crazy, dude. Probably because I was trying to go close to him. Oh, does the frost reset phase 2? Does that reset phase 2? Yeah, I don't know. You see how I'm taking lava hits here, but my poise is carrying me through it. That doesn't even matter. Okay, we should be able to beat this pretty easily. We got such a good build for this. Let's move on. Yeah, but I thought, I don't know. I'm not sure if there's some cases where there's no actual enemy. Resistance inside. That makes sense. Bumbo too was so much harder. canceled the projectiles. Not bad, dude. Not bad so far. I say not bad, comparing it to the previous times I've done this. Oh, I don't know if I can shoot. I would probably be one of those. Back in. And so the dot attacks have been more of a problem. We just get another frostbite. Just need to make sure I have enough HP where if I do get flipped by the ranker, that it doesn't matter. Come on, brother. Just casted another one. This. Yeah, see, this is what happens. This is what happens when I'm prepared. It's what I should have done on all the previous runs, but I always underestimated how bad this fight really is. Scroll coming in. Probably a good time to use a heal or two. Probably a good time to recast our generation as well. Always nice that we got that, even though they don't stack, I guess. There's something to do with more R2s, is just because the stuns are actually pretty nice. We could go to the head here. That better build up. I guess I probably should be resetting the cost paper. One of those cases for resetting cases. I get too greedy here. Yeah, this is no problem, dude. No problem. We came prepared this time, and this is easy. Happy to soda late there because so it takes more charge to beat the sun as well,
Enough good. Sure,
This
tricky.
is sort of what I imagined the fist
Long time.
card kill would look like. You know, this
How
sort
are
of
you?
build where you just have so much regen that you just do this to him.
I have a massive hangover, so don't ask me how am I? Massive. And I can't turn my neck
Yeah, we're just bullying him, dude.
because I slept
For 4 hours.
in a
It's
wrong
funny that you think it would take
position
4 hours for that.
last night.
It would take literally tens of
So-
hours at least.
Okay,
Like, I think it would probably take like fucking 20 hours. I can't guess. I guess it's actually good because I can just.
But it's fucking long as hell.
I guard countered him?
Mm.
Yeah, literally just no problem. That's how you do it.
So what's news?
That's how we do it right there. The preparation was worth it.
It's United.
It's all worth it.
Sucks.
I just eat. A decent right card kill. Well, no, it's not a decent right card kill, but we got enough set up here where we made the fight more easy. Most of the other builds I've done for right card have been way stronger than this. It's just, again, I've always underestimated how bad he's going to be. And, we got all this good set up, no problem. I want to go with the pirates. Go back to our game and stuff. Go to the pirates. Yeah, the Millennium is great. I didn't notice it too much there, but I think it's actually. Yeah, we probably stacked it. We probably
Wow.
stacked too much regeneration than we actually did. So just one straight. Oh. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately. Oh my god, he's already doing that. Oh my god. That's absolutely. I don't know if I'm going mad. That's not. Set up the power.
Absolute.
Oh, why are you swim away like that? You're scared?
Yeah, of course. I had to beat him because if I can't beat Radan, I have no access to Nocron and the Mimic Steel there. But I don't really want to use the Mimic Steel until it's not necessary.
George R.R. also take very little stamina.
For example, this fight could be it,
It's quite nice.
or Rykard, obviously. Even with Mimic Tear, will take ages to get a really good RNG. What if Latin?
Oh,
But I can't
voice
keep.
break all day long, man.
We're alive, I guess. We'll see.
Oh boy, how's that funny?
Wow. What a damage.
How the fuck did all that
Latin is crazy. That's such a garbage boss. Oh,
It's the whole combination of just force multiple attacks.
oh my god.
Like you just the initial water suit is the best.
I think with Latin I will do it more. If I got good RNG.
It's fascinating to follow part 2.
No, I just hate this boss.
Wow, it's crazy the poison damage here, man. There it is. Ease.
Not as bad as the Fiat Dragon.
Oh
Almost.
god. You're on the boat, I think, for the 5-month conversation. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Critical on 40 sucks. What I mean.
Did I forget anybody? So, but yeah, Thorn is not good, obviously. But it's more satisfying that we didn't get stuck on Riker 2 hours because I actually thought about the goal that's going to win. So, but yeah, man. I don't think I how many times I've died? Not bad though. Oh yeah, both could be used right card hopefully. I'll throw them either then. I feel like I died before. Like I didn't die today, but I forget that. Yeah, we did last 2 seconds. There's not at this point, I feel like I'm not I feel like I will just switch. Yeah, now we know we have to do the right card. Then the commander runner is probably going to get more.
Yeah.
Let me we probably even get the Beast of Vitality, just get rid of that. And then just go with Icon Shield, the Talisman plus Millennium Striker. And that's probably more than enough. And as long as you have enough points. Yeah, Millennium's Red Room, yeah. Like every hit just takes away the fire. I've been left there all the whole time. Oh yeah, we can do a death first. Yeah, we can do death first and finish it off. This is 0 damage. But we actually did get some good use of the holding force for the second floor. What a few things. But yeah, torches, they're not a good weapon type. They're below average, but they're still cool though. It's still cool that they're completely viable if they can be. Yeah, there's certainly no flail or whips though, where we can actually do some weapons. Let's go kill a death for just end it off and then we'll look at that spreadsheet.
So
I guess we'll
this
go
time I won't use
the silver one is so important.
wow.
This other one is basically the same tankiness.
So let's try like this.
My character's all about well, I've been destroyed enough times, but it was my time.
Pass.
Yeah, it's real come on YouTube. The Godbreath 3 video is going to be on YouTube next. Probably at some point this week or maybe this weekend, and then after that, probably this one. And then probably by that time we'll have the both the all bosses on. Which is good. Well, the tree spray thing doesn't work anymore. Like I was trying it earlier. But I can't even use the tree spray. Unless I just did it wrong. I didn't even realize they patched it.
Chicken. Do you like Subway? I mean the sandwich.
Still be impressive ending, I'm pretty sure. Not the whole scorpion. I guess the I just want to go see the damage on this that right for wire. Just the actually I was gonna do this. I said I was gonna do this earlier previous week. I didn't think I was gonna get the use of the central board. We actually did pretty satisfied with it. Oh, get the opt-in. It's on. Alright. Well, what I did was I buffed with the trees here. Oh, that actually worked like that. Oh. Like,
No.
like it worked like it used to, I guess, right?
Jesus, Alex. These guys, what are you? Oh.
Wait, so you can, because what it used to be is you could buff with the tree spear and then swap to the golden epitaph, but I guess you can wait for this.
Hmm.
Yeah, the one that used to work definitely got patched. Like that was what I tried. And it tried like actually off-in buff and then this way, but off this one.
So my favorite sub
Here's
is
some snaggers.
tuna with Caesar sauce and yeah, that kind
And
of
there it
stuff.
is. Wow, that was pretty good. I actually did not think that was I don't even think I built you. Did this max out with this one? Obviously, I actually thought. We go. So we're up. 16,000. That sounds like a perfect one shot as well, because that boss has a run that's on 8. Okay, let me get the description of the guys that I love. Again,
The
there's
goat.
something like go through the. You want to like go through the ratings with the guys and kind of start from scratch again, but I don't really. There's like how many times before. There are a lot of times, but there was both the other ones that.
Wow.
Like, set
I love something.
decoration.
So I eat
Hey, videos is back to this.
at least
There's a fun presentation.
one per month. Oh my god. One guy just died. Wow. So these guys surprisingly good, but not enough good to be this boss.
Here's what the ratings came out to. Obviously, like, just balance this out however I want to get the numbers I want. Like, if I wanted Elden Ring to be like an 8.5, then I could adjust the weightings of some of the stuff to like reflect that rating. But I think a 7.7, like, that's pretty close to how I feel about it, man. Put a 5 on enemies. Yeah, so here's the categories. Combat. The Souls games have what's it like? Honestly, I might have overrated the combat in some of these. I actually gave Lies of P a 9. That's how like I stand by that, dude. I think the combat in Lies of P is a really good combination of basically Sekiro plus Dark Souls. So I gave it a 9. I think it's pretty good. Movement. I don't like so in the top of the rating, so 10 being I guess 27 for weighting. How many categories are there? There's a lot of categories here. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 I gave the worst combat, I think. Or well, actually, Motorstyle would be the worst. I previously did because I felt like it'd be interesting to see how they compare. Yeah, so basically the shortcomings in combat, like, this is why I think I might overrate these when you actually break down the combat.
What?
You're attacking, you're trading, lots of different stuff, which is why I feel like it should have. It's very simple. Rolling in your attacking,
They are too weak.
but yeah, Elden Ring adding a jump, I thought, there's another dynamic
Too fragile.
the combat, which is already okay. And
I
Sekiro,
know.
Even more than that, add some more mechanics, so 8.5 is really high. I think Sekiro, like, maybe I overrate Lies of P a little bit. Like, maybe this would be reasonable, but so far I really like it, so Bloodborne I rate pretty high, and then Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3 are pretty similar to me. Just Dark Souls 1, or Dark Souls 2
So
that stands out
let's,
as quite sluggish. So,
leave.
but
Last
it's
time
not,
for now.
again, just to kind of go hand in hand a little bit with the movement. So I rated Sekiro, I guess I can. So yeah, Lies of P, I might have overrated this. Especially like recency bias.
I should check my list.
I might have overrated that. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I stand by that for now. Yeah, Mortal Shell, I gave the worst.
Artist plateau done. Except
I don't know. And maybe
Dragon
that's
Lancer.
underrated actually.
one game is done, except
Yeah,
Rykard.
the way to look at these ratings, so you guys can
Lendell.
these games like a 7.7 for Elden Ring. That might
Lendell has
I'm
Crucible Knights. Well,
as you want to see, I guess why. I'll explain why.
I don't know
7.7
about
is
that.
really high. Like based on this kind
either.
of rating.
Because it's just too
These rating
fucking
categories and the
chunky.
weighting, I just everything. Obviously, it's fewer
big damage.
But yeah, I would say
So
like, you know, 5.4 is just like slightly above average, obviously.
let's try more.
Why don't be really high? This would be like slightly below average.
But I have
And
no.
obviously, you know, I have different weightings. Okay, so yeah, that's combat. But yeah, the thing with Sekiro is, you know, that's jumping, that's parrying, the dodging's okay. Like, I think if you could rely on dodging a bit more, then this would be higher. So
Man,
why put
which game?
be slightly higher than it. But yeah, so okay, so movement, light speed movement's okay, it's fine. Sekiro I put low. Like the movement in Sekiro might be surprising to some people. I'm sure most people wouldn't agree with this, but the reason I put it low is because the grappling and like the movement around the world is cool, except for things that I complain about all the time. Is the dash before you sprint is horrible. Like that's a horrible decision they made, in my opinion. And it takes it down a couple notches, and then also the ledge grab that happened inconsistently in Sekiro I really don't like. And so the ideas behind the movement in Sekiro are like really good. I probably give it like a 9. But those major blocks in the movement bring it way down. So yeah, Elden Ring I think movement's fine. Like the jumping around the map is cool, jumping like the buildings. I like that. Gave Bloodborne movement is 7.5 because of the dashing. I think the dashing is pretty cool, so it's slightly better.
Melina, come to fight.
Movement in World Shell's pretty bad. Movement in DS2 is pretty bad. With like the tank controls basically, so yeah, that's why DS2 is bad. In terms of mechanics, this is stuff like,
How cool
you know, when I
is
think of
she?
mechanics, I think of
Wow.
PS2 like bonfire setting, and I think of now I'm somebody who really likes controlling your iframes. Most people wouldn't agree with this probably when it comes with that, but I like it.
So,
stuff, so
do you think
that's sort of what I think of.
she's the
Power stancing would be included in it. That's why, like, there is a lot of overlap here, right?
The
mechanics, again, there might have been some recency bias on this, but
sister of Rani?
I like the mechanics in Lightspeed a lot, dude. I really do like it. Like, maybe this is a little bit too high. But let me just think about it.
But she has only 2.
I didn't even get a free key in the game.
And Rani has 4.
But yeah, I haven't even gone to bosses. You guys are playing the boss, right?
4 arms, I mean.
No, I didn't get a free key in the game.
But Melina has
I like the
only 2.
mechanics in the game, dude. Okay, maybe this is taking down like maybe a 7 points. Actually, that's probably a bit more reasonable. I might have rated that a bit too highly. And especially considering like some of these two just go hand in hand, right? But anyways, yeah, Dark Souls 2, I really like the mechanics in it. It's probably why it's my favorite. Like stuff like, you know, even just offhanding weapons.
What is thy business with these thrones?
Like power stancing, bonfire settings.
Godric the Golden.
Son, really
The
good.
twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
But I do like the mechanics a lot of those two. Elden Ring.
General Radahn.
But take care of yourself. Don't make any trouble.
Luna Princess Rani.
Anyways.
Willful traitors. All.
And you'll notice the things that I have waited for.
Thy kind are all of peace.
Who?
That's not a coincidence, right? It's because like, those are my. I'm not doing that, I guess.
Pillagers, emboldened by the flame
Who
of
do you think
ambition.
they are not? I don't know.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Yeah, I could do that.
Morgoth, but because we cannot beat Pacifist.
King
But yeah,
Morgoth,
I definitely think they got better.
last of all kings.
With Elden Ring and Sekiro, I think it's
So no Morgoth Shackle. please. Oh, Marino has really good damage. Wow. Oh, wow. Bleed. What happened?
Thy partedness shall not be forgiven.
Wow. Oh, another bleed. Very good damage. Oh no! Well, you know, wow. Wow, the damage, Marino damage. Got him, guys. Yes, baby. GG. Thank you, Marina.
Yeah, we played both of those. This is basically a combination of like builds plus progression. Well, the design slightly different, but yeah, I gave Dark Souls 2 a place. Just I think that you can play basically all these games with Bloodborne.
Easy. Yeah. Easy game. First try. And I can't even think my physics.
Yeah, this is probably one of the sections where Dark Souls games do almost okay, and then progression is basically meaning like how what I care about in progression is how many
But such a shame
how many ways that
we cannot
how many ways that
get more help
Deeds shall be met
during the fights
just as I.
from Marino. Because she is a unique skill set, move set. Only one fight. This fight.
How do I where were we at? We're at yeah, replay for this. So I think or no, we are for progression. So yeah, I think Dark Souls is going to be on progression. Although Smire and Miss, thanks for the concept. I can do that, but it's just I don't think that's although actually maybe
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you.
You are unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become an
Merinának
Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose
Hermini
serves to
vibe.
aid in that very act.
Has Hermini
So I'd
vibe
like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin,
from the Harry Potter.
far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
I'm trying to sort this
95. More got done.
Sort the waiting. Yeah. Anyways, it says. Where were we at, dude? We were at progression. So yeah, I think it's pretty. I like it Demon Souls that you have so many different options of what you can do. Use the word and stuff, but maybe just be higher. Possibly. Yeah. So waiting, what waiting means is how much.
Now, Ziggy.
Because obviously,
I'm back in 5 minutes.
I built the game, what I'm looking for. And so yeah, that's what the waiting is for. Because something like especially with the lore, story, quests, I don't think something weighted super low, where it's something like replayability and bosses are weighted very highly, or weighted highly, sorry. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, progression, I think I'll give you this. Level design, put Demon Souls the highest. I really like it. I like the Demon Souls. I think the reason why as a playing band because it's not trying to connect with both together. Right? So it's just individual levels. And I think they're all really well done. It could even be but yeah, Elden Ring has strong veil. I like I like the catacombs. It's just the problem is there's too many of them, but that's not really the design issue. There's some of the levels you like. First one pretty high as well. Dark Souls 3 is not great when it comes to level design. There's a few ones like the Eagle and the Dungeons that doesn't blow me away. Storm and the world design. Dark Souls 1, like Dark Souls 1 has that nice. Oh, also one thing that brought down Dark Souls 1 level design is some levels of DS1 that goes, especially for the game, so that's why it's not like it's like still even. Yeah, world design now. What I think of world design is how the world connects with each other, right? And there can be some issues. When you have a world like Dark Souls 1, there could be some lack of diversity in the areas, which isn't considered in world design. It's more of like an atmosphere and all the design thing. Maybe not more atmosphere. But yeah, so world design doesn't count for that. It's just like how does going through the world feel, and does it make sense that we're connected? Dark Souls 2 gave opportunity for that because when you're going through Dark Souls 2 and you're connecting to different worlds, I understand what they were trying to do. Right? Like when you're going through some of the passages, you're going up an elevator, you're not meant to think of it like you're just going up an elevator to the next area. It's meant to be like a big. I think it's meant to be like a big journey to the next place, but you just show up the elevator or something. But I mean, yeah, there's no way to do that. World design is too strong. Mainly because of that. But yeah, the rest of the game don't mind that. Exploration. This one was a little tough, I guess, but I just rated it based on how I felt going through the world, how rewarding it is. I don't think Elden Ring is probably my favorite because I like open world games and stuff. And I think it's fun to run around and find all this stuff. But Recess on higher is a lot of the exploration isn't super rewarding, so it kind of knocks it down a bit. But yeah. Atmosphere, I gave Elden Ring a 10, so this is obviously that's most credits. How much do I like how the areas feel? And I think I'm going to change last. I put it at a 9 because when I was first thinking about this, I was just considering more of like the theme of the world. But if I'm considering also the, like the contents of the levels, like the clutter and all that stuff, then definitely that brings size me down quite a bit. But yeah, I think I just restored all the Souls games are pretty similar to me. And I put Bloodborne. A lot of people think Bloodborne would be this, which I could see, but I just don't like that theme of the game. Basically, I think they did a really good job with it, but I just don't like the constantly hard systems. That's why it's not higher. Okay, boss is obviously Souls game 2 boss as well. I rated Sekiro as the highest. I think it's pretty reasonable. Dark Souls 3. The last few bosses I've fought all of them so far, but they're really good so far, man. Elden Ring's 8. The main bosses are cool, the presentation is cool, but there's some dual bosses which take it down quite a bit. Maybe Bloodborne 7 itself is fine, for what I would say. Dark Souls 1, yeah, all these bosses, all are kind of similar to older games, I think. There's a few good ones, like really good ones, like Sith and it's even Calvin is decent. Obviously, our first is like the boss. Then with Dark Souls 2, you got like Unite sort of mainly DLC bosses, but it's brought down a lot by some of these absolutely atrocious bosses, so that's why it's not rated more highly. This is also one of the categories that this like age thing kind of makes up for, because obviously the bosses got better as they went along. Like one of the bosses is that you actually ask for that, or yeah, more Shelf Live, but I put these, I put Code Vein, World Shelf Live, just as a comparison. These sorts of games, similar games. Yeah, I'm pretty good with the boss rating, but yeah, Bloodborne has so many cool bosses that you do. Like I contemplate putting it even lower, but the thing that makes it worth the bosses in Bloodborne actually decent is when we get to the DLC or the main game. Like obviously there's Bloodwave and Airman and stuff, which take it up, but you have to go through so many garbage bosses to actually get to that point. So that's why it's a 7. And 7's still good, to be honest. Like, those bosses do a lot of the therapy in that game. But it could be lower than this, to be honest. So enemies, this is basically just the quality of the global, like, how enemies you fight, how much variation there is in them. And scare bosses or scare enemies are really fun to fight, and this also really some of the enemies and stuff. And really, once they got into Bloodborne, I would say it really started improving. Like just the basic enemies. Dark Souls 1 and 2 are very simple, and in Dark Souls 3 I rated it really good in some cases. And they're like really fast, so that's why I rated it below average. Dark Souls 1's got some cool enemies, a lot of enemies, but I think when I think of Dark Souls 3, I think like a lot of enemies and Stray Demon, and there's a lot of enemies that they really put a lot of thought into the movesets, while they're just being basic enemies. So this is one category where Souls-like games, Lies of P I think does an okay job, but the Souls-like games really do not capture the same. I think Lies of P is decent with the elite enemies, but it's still not on the same level as the newer Souls games. Or I rated this as a 1. But to be honest, like it's kind of tough for me because I do care about lower games. When it comes to other Souls game rating, I weighted that point, which is pretty high. But if I rated, if I rated this highly, dude, something like that, the ratings would go kind of low a little bit. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it at like a. And this lore isn't too high. Oh, sorry, I just realized. I guess we can do this right now. The reason I graded them all the same is because I don't even know the point of this. But maybe that speaks to some issues, right? The only reason I gave mine a PS6 because I like how it's a bit more. Yeah, this one I felt like it would be unfair for me putting because I don't even know the person. Story looks about right to me. 2 weeks in every month. Most been in months, also. Be honest, but yeah, I just when it comes to these categories, these games don't hit the mark at all for me. Quest, I gave Last P a 6 because that shit was fun too. I like how they did in Last P. You like come back to the shrine and the guy gives you a little pass to go find to go do it. It's easy to follow along, but yeah, no, I actually don't know about the games much. I just get them all along. It's yeah, all the Souls games are one. Music I rated pretty low. I think the music in these games is just. I don't think it's anything special for me. I prefer angry music, which these games don't even have. So it does its job, but I don't think it's anything special for my taste. And then characters kind of a similar thing. I remember Code Vein having some interesting character development stuff, so that's why I put it at 7, but it's been a while since I played that game. I put Dark Souls 2 as a 6 because that's a canon game. I can get that. Characters are fine. Rate it, weighted super low, of course. Okay, graphics. Yeah, this is self-explanatory. I didn't rate it super highly, but I don't really put that much. Yeah, Demon Souls. By the way, it's important to note for Demon Souls, I consider the remake, which might not be fair, but I also haven't played the original, so yeah, I think the remake has the same many graphics, except for the best of all, top the graphics. Maybe it could have been a 9. It's actually definitely 9. I think I've seen better. I think that's fine. Zero 9, this is one where older games have worse graphics, and this is what this game's thing, which is super high. I'll use the graphics, I love the style of the game, it's really better graphics. Graphics is okay. Performance. I care a lot about the performance of the game, and you might notice the ones that I want. But yeah,
See you. Good night.
Dark Souls 7 is probably too high, but basically what I was thinking is that
I
these games
finish
happen
this
60
round
FPS,
for
which is
tonight
already
as well.
that's a huge thing.
So, bye bye.
Basically, what in my mind the 10 would be a game that runs perfectly, unlimited frame rate, tons of options for it, life's piece about the most options. Unlimited frame rate, and that's why it's an 8. So 7 is good. But yeah,